Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this casino cake and these matching cupcakes. So to start, I have my 10-inch board and I'm adding down some buttercream. To that I'm adding my first layer of 8-inch vanilla cake. This is the best vanilla cake recipe from Preppy Kitchen. To that I'm just adding some simple syrup. I can do a separate video on each of these things if you would like. To that, I am going to rim it with buttercream jam. This is just going to help our filling stay inside the cake and all come shooting out when we frost it later. Now I'm adding a strawberry filling. This is a pre-made professional style filling. And I'm going to spread that out with my offset spatula. And on top of that, I'm adding fresh strawberries that I've chopped up. And on top of that, I'm going to add fresh whipped cream. If you guys want to see how I made the whipped cream, I have the recipe for it in my whipped cream berries cake that I did for my dad, and I'll link that in the description. So I'm just continuing the process on the next layer with my filling, then my whipped cream. Now I'm using my Wilton 789 tip, also known as a quick icer, to easily spread buttercream all over my cake. And then after that, I'm taking my large offset spatula, smoothing out the top first, then going around the outside. I'm pressing the buttercream just to make sure that it is sticking really well to the cake. And then I'm switching to my Wilton cake scraper to get a nice smooth side on the side of my cakes, going in with extra buttercream wherever I see little holes, and then using my offset spatula to clean off the top of the cake. After I've chilled my cake, I'm now adding sprinkles to the bottom of it. This is a mix of small black pearls, large black pearls, and large red pearls with just a little bit of gold sequins mixed in there. I thought this was a really nice sort of casino mix, and so I'm just easily putting that all over. So this here is the next day. Now these are all fondant decorations that I made the day before, or actually a couple of days before, using some molds that I got from Amazon, and I'll link those in the description. I did record, but then I accidentally deleted the files, so I apologize with that. But it's just fondant with a little bit of Tylose mixed in, and then I colored them in just with some edible food markers. And then I used the Wilton letter set to cut out happy birthday out of. And I'm just applying those on top. Like I said, I made these about 3 days in advance, and so that they could get nice and dry and hard, they'd be easier to handle. I also made some poker chips, again out of just the fondant. I cut it out with a circle cutter and then just used my edible marker to write on them. And this here is the finished cake. That it came out pretty cute. And now we're gonna make our cupcakes. So again, I'm sorry I lost the footage of me making the toppers, but again, it's just fondant with Tylose, and I can do toppers in another video. So what I'm doing here at my chocolate cupcakes is using the back of an icing tip to cut out the center of each cupcake. I'm then taking my simple syrup and putting some inside each of these cupcakes, and then filling each hole with some more of that same strawberry filling that I used in the cake. So here I'm finishing filling the cupcakes, and then I'm putting the little tops back on, and then these will go on the fridge. So this is what I did the first night. I know here I'm doing the same thing with my vanilla cupcakes. This is the same batter that I used for the cake, and I just made cupcakes out of it too. And so I'm doing the same process, cutting the circles out with the tip, and then I'm going to fill each cupcake with simple syrup, then the strawberry filling, and then I'll top it off with the little cupcake tops. Okay, so now it is the next day and I'm using my same buttercream that I used and just kind of swirling these out. You're not going to be able to see the top of the cup of the frosting. So what I'm doing is going pretty slowly and making sure that it frills around the outside, because that's what you are going to see. I'm also putting on some more of that same sprinkles mixture that I put on the cake around the outside edges. I just think it adds a nice touch that you can kind of see on the side of the cakes. And then arranging my cupcake toppers. I'm trying to do a nice mix in each box rather than having each box all have the same decoration. I think it looks nicer when you deliver it when there's different decorations in each box. It kind of gives it a cooler look. So for the chocolate cupcakes, I took my leftover frosting, mixed in about 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and then pipe that on. Again, I'm focusing on frilling out the edges rather than having them look super nice and have a nice piping. I want them frilled around the edges. And then adding on my sprinkles and then adding on the remainder of my cupcake toppers. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and I see you guys in the next video. If you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'll show you guys how I packaged up my cakes, how I packaged up my cake and cupcakes. I meant to show you guys them in my car, but I forgot to record that. But anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.